Hey everyone, how's it going? If you're new here, my name's Samantha and I go by Thrifty on a Dime on all my social media platforms. I talk all things reselling as well as different ways to make money online and in person, positivity, motivation, you name it. Today's video is going to be geared towards specifically the Facebook Reels bonus program, and I just want to share a tip that I had to learn the hard way, and it might help increasing your views. So the tip that I have for you is checking to make sure that you have your comments open to more than just friends of friends. So I didn't realize that my comments were only friends of friends. So that means that other people were not able to comment on my videos, and in turn, I was losing out on views. And let me explain why you lose out on views. When someone takes the time to leave a comment, if it's a long one, they're actually going to be watching that video a few times to leave that comment to you. And then after you reply to them, they're going to come back and view that video again. So even the negative comments, don't reply with something negative. This actually could have an effect and demonetize you if your comment is bad enough that it gets flagged by the person. So what I do with the negative comments is just like, thank you or have a great day, which I know some might think that that's kind of fake or whatever, but that's just me ignoring the negativity and responding with positivity. Because if you respond with something else negative, if you feel your whole presence, you just kind of get a little more bummed. And you don't have to reply to those negative comments. Again, I reply to them just because it's going to make them come back to my post. For example, I had someone actually comment about my hair and say they were going to post on Reddit or Read It or whatever. I don't know if that's like a meme site or whatever. And they were making fun of it. And I was like, okay, thank you. Have a great day. I mean, I just do that. That's just me. I've been a content creator for years, and I have found that responding to people gets you nowhere. You're not going to change their opinion. But if you respond with something like short and sweet, like thank you or have a great day, they actually come back and reply again, meaning you get one more view or a couple more views because of the time they're taking to comment. So let me get back to what I was stating, which is making sure your comments are open to the public. Although your post is open to the public, that just means that public can view your post. It doesn't mean necessarily that people can actually comment on it. So I'm going to share how I found how you can change this setting on your Facebook. Now, this is going to be the app. I don't know if you're using a computer or your phone, but for the phone's sake, this is how I found it. All right, so with that being said, that's how you can change those settings. I actually just realized why I wasn't getting notifications from when people were commenting on my posts as well as sharing my posts on my personal page, because I didn't have that setting selected for public there. It's only friends of friends. Because I was always like, how come I'm not seeing when people are sharing my videos? I was always like, I guess no one's sharing them. But then when I would go into the reel and notice it was shared, I'm like, well, how come I didn't get a notification on this? So I learned something by teaching you guys something also. And let me just recap real quick here. You're going to want people to comment on your video if you are in the bonus program, because it's going to get you more views. Do not comment anything negative or mean or rude back, because I actually am in a Facebook group where people were demonetized by a comment they replied with got flagged. That doesn't even mean that you said something super mean or like curse words or anything. You could have just said something that really just bothered the person and they flagged it. But for me, as long as I'm just saying thank you or have a great day, I mean, there's really no way that Facebook can demonetize me. And that actually entices the person to come back and talk more crap or whatever it is. And just put those comments out of your head. So you don't even have to read the comment. Just literally click reply, thank you, get off of the reel so you don't get put down or you start to get in a negative space or anything like that. That is something that I have realized as a content creator for many, many years now, that you just really have to ignore those comments. I know it was super hard for me years ago when I was first starting out because I'm an introvert. So putting myself out there to the public was very hard. But when I started ignoring those comments, or you can also block and delete them. So once you block them, you can delete their comment also, and then bam, you don't even have to worry about it. Or if you want to kind of increase your views and utilize that person, just reply with what I said, like thank you, have a great day, an emoji, anything like that. Because again, if that person is like really mean or negative like they are being, they're going to come back. They're going to want to say something back. I mean, it's just a given. So you can do whatever you please on your page, but just be careful with what you do. Facebook is definitely, not going to put up with any crap of creators, although it seems like anybody else is fair game, which is crazy, but that's a whole nother ball game. Again, if you're focused on the money, you're focused on the content, don't let those negative comments deter you from putting out new content. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions and you want me to put out any different Facebook Reels content or any other content that you would like me to touch on, please write that in the comments below, or you can actually go message me on Instagram also and let me know over there. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day.